Hello everyone, welcome back to Guitar Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Project Playtime is crashing, not launching, freezing and stuttering, black screen, low FPS drop, stuck on loading screen, and how we can completely fix this up. So let's dive into it. If you're for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more these kind of videos. So let's move to the workaround. So the first one is all about you have to restart your PC. For that you just have to click on the start over here. Now click over here on this icon and go for restart. After restarting, try to play the game and you can see the differences. Because sometimes by doing a simple restart a big issue can be fixed, and this particular restart has worked for many of the users, so you can try this out if it's going to work or not. Moving to the next one is all about you have to allow the game to Windows security. For that you just have to go over here and you have to search for control panel. You have to click on Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here click on allow an app or feature through Defender's Firewall. Now from here you have to scroll down and navigate to Project Playtime. So you just have to scroll down. I'll be keep on scrolling and you have to see on the in alphabet P, Project Playtime, it's already added. Imagine if it is already not there, so we can add it by manually. Just click on allow another app, go to browse, scroll down and navigate to this PC. From here open local disk C. Now scroll down and navigate to program file x86. Now from here scroll down and navigate to Steam. Now go to Steam apps, go to common. Now from here go to Project Playtime, scroll down. So I think this is Poppy Playtime multiplayer. So now from here you have to select the application, you have to select it and you have to add it. So once it is added successfully, once it is added over here, you can see it. Once it is added, you have to make sure that Project Playtime, these things should be checked. This should be unchecked, this should be checked. And once it is done with this, what you have to do is just have to follow the next instruction. After this, try with this and try to play the game. Moving to the next one is all about you have to do is install graphics card manually. For that you just have to click over here. So I'll be providing this link in the description, that is for both NVIDIA, AMD, Radeon. I'll be providing the link in the description for both NVIDIA as well as for the AMD. Now from here, if you are on the NVIDIA for the first time, you just have to follow the instruction that you have to type the product tag. So we are having many options like this. You have to select the respective one. Select the product series, you can select the respective one from here itself. Select the product, that is NVIDIA GTS 400. Now from here you have to go to the next one, that is operating system. So in my case it is Windows 11. Now on the download type you have to select the respective one, and from here you have to select the English and go for start search. Now as you can see we got this, the version is 527.56. Now from here the release date is 8/12/2022 and the operating system is this one, and you have to download 813.49 MB. So you just have to download this. After downloading this, install the .exe, then try to play the game. Simultaneously, if you're on the AMD, you have to select the respective one. You have to go to this one, go for this one, and you have to select everything respectively. Now go for submit and you will be able to see that, as you can see, there are two options, Windows 11 and Windows 10. If you're on Windows 11 user, you have to select this one and download this. If you're on Windows 10, you have to select this one and you have to download this. After successfully getting downloaded, you have to install the .exe and you have to see the changes, and most probably you will be able to see the changes like install. After install, you do a restart, then you have to try to play the game. When you try to play the game, you can see the differences because by changing the graphic drivers, this has worked for many of the users. So you can do the same because this has worked for many of the users. So try with this, and after try this, if it's still not working, the next is all about you have to install Microsoft Visual C++. So I'll be providing a link in the description. If you click on this, you will be taken to this. As you can see, x86, x64, we are having two. So thing is, you just have to know what is your PC's configuration actually. For that, if you don't know, just go to settings like this, select system at top left, scroll down and navigate to about. Now from here you will be able to know over here system type. You can see this is 64-bit operating system, so you need to clear the doubt. So you just have to download this .exe. After downloading this .exe, install it, and once you have successfully installed it, try to play the game. After do a restart, then try to play the game, and this will be fixed issue. Moving to the next one is all about you have to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, you just have to go over here. You have to search for graphics settings. Now from here, as you can see here, many games are already added. You have to do the same. Click on browse. So this will take you to, you need to navigate to where the game is installed. So open local disk C. Now go to program file 86. Scroll down and navigate to Steam folder. Now from here, go to Steam apps. Now go to common. Now you have to select the Project Playtime multiplayer. Now you have to select the respective applications, and what you have to do is you just have to install the .exe. So here it is, the application, I'm sorry. So you have to open this one, multiplayer, go to binaries, Win64. You have to Playtime multiplayer, just add it. So once it is added, go over here and options. You have to change this to high performance. So this is very important that it should be changed this to high performance. Once it is done, just close everything, try to play the game. If it's not working, then we just have to move to the next one. Next one is all about you have to run the game as an administrator. So you have to go where is the game is installed. For that, you just have to right click and go to properties. Now from here, go to local file, click on browse. So when you click on browse, this will take you to where the game is installed. So this is the path of the game and this is where the game is installed. Now from here, you just have to open Playtime multiplayer, go to binaries, Win64, and here you have to select this particular application and you have to select it, right click and go to show more options, go to properties and go to compatibility. Now click on run this program as an administrator, go for apply and OK. Try to play the game. And if it's not working, we have one more parallel solution which you can do from here itself. You have to run the game from the installation folder. If you are playing the game from Steam, you are playing the game from this particular platform, but you have to launch the game from installation folder. So from here itself, launch the game, and this particular step has worked for many of the users. So you can try this out. This has worked. So this is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is all about you have to disable Steam overlay. For disabling the Steam overlay, you have to right click over here. Now from here, you just have to go to properties, go to local file, and now you just have to go over here, select the game, go to properties. Under general, you can see enable Steam overlay should be unchecked. So this is the causing the issue, so you have to uncheck it and you have to see if it is checked. The next one is close everything overclocking applications. As you can see, Discord and virus are draining out a lot of your performance, so you have to close everything. For that, just right click over here. I'll show you a ugly fact. If you go to task manager like this, as you can see here, I'm using the apps which I'm using right now currently over here is Adobe Premiere Pro, Google Chrome, Screen Recorder, Steam, Windows Explorer. These things are I'm using, but apart from that, if you scroll down, you can see around 80 apps are running in my background, which is draining out my performance, especially Discord, gaming services, and many other things, LG Hub, etc. Many things are running. So what you have to do is just have to end it. And in the sense, select it, go for end task, do for everything. Simultaneously, you have to do for everything. And once it is done, you have to try to play the game and you can see the differences. Moving to the next one is all about you have to perform a clean boot. Just go over here, go to system configuration. Now select services. Now go to disable all and go for hide all Microsoft services, disable all, go for apply and go for OK. And they're asking you for a restart. Now I'm in middle of video, so I'm going for exit without restart, but you guys have to restart it. After restarting, try to play the game and that's going to work, you guys. Moving to the next one is all about it is verify integrity of game file. For that, select the game, right click and go to properties, go to local file, click on verify integrity of game file. This is going to take a little bit of time. So if any files are missed, if any files are corrupted, all these kind of issues will be fixed by this. So this particular step is very important. You should not be neglecting this. Just follow the instruction over here and you can see the differences. So this is very important, and let this get complete in between. So I'll move to the next step. Next step is update your Windows. For that, just go over here, go to search for settings. Now from here over there, go to Windows Update. Now from here you can see you have to get, if you are having any update, just update it, and after updating, most probably to the latest version is going to fix, because when we are going to run the game like this, it should be up to date. So try with this. And parallelly, I would like to make a few things is you have to make sure when you're trying to launch the game, and if you wanted to play the game with multiplayer, like for example, you wanted to play the game with controller and it's already you're connected with multi monitors, etc., and all those things is causing issue. So I'm recommending you, when you wanted to play the game, eject everything from the USB port. that is disconnect multiple monitors, USB devices, joys, controller, Hota wheels, etc., Logitech wheels, etc., everything. Then after launching, connect it back. If you wanted to play with controller, eject everything before launching, and once you are done with this, launch the game. After launching the game, connect it back and try to play the game. This particular step has worked for many of the users as well, so that's why I'm saying you can try this out, and this is very important. Last and the least one is all about you have to uninstall and reinstall the game. For that, you just have to go over here, right click and go to manage. There is an option called uninstall the game. After uninstalling the game, just go to this PC. You go to my computer. As you can see, even in my case, I'm having only local disk C. So if you're having multiple disks, you can install the game to any other disk. But if you're on local disk C for the first already installed, then should not be installing on this. Try with multiple disks. So that is what you have to do, and these are the possible workarounds which you have to try out when you're having Project Playtime crashing, not launching, freezing, stuttering, low FPS drop, stuck on loading screen, black screen, etc., and how you can fix this up. And I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.